Hello everyone and welcome back. Meat Department here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today. So we are in Giant Simulator today and I am playing my free-to-play alt Meat_Department. So this is not my main character, this is my alt. And this free-to-play character is one we created a long time ago and we like to play because many of you out there do not have game passes. So I wanted to play a similar character for you to show some progression and how I do things. So just go into the shop real quick. You'll see the passes. There are nothing here purchased. We do not buy passes. We do not buy anything on this guy. We do this strictly by grinding and grinding only because that is the whole point of it. So I have my 2 Yeti on at the moment right here because I wanted to show you that I did achieve up to a 1 million gold passive with the Yetis before this event came out. So that is pretty remarkable with this character. However, when it did come out, I knew that I had to start grinding some eggs. So I did play it just a little bit and I wanted to get some pets so that I could stand in the egg circle and actually be able to effectively farm eggs to then move forward and buy stuff. As you see today, I have 427,000 eggs from basically just AFKing in the circle for the last day and a half or so. And to show you the pets that I do have right here, it is the bunny, Bumble, Eastora, and Carrot. So I want to show you on the screen just to basically prove that I didn't buy any eggs or anything like that. I did make sure to record how it was, what I did to actually get those pets first for the grind. So bringing up the video on the screen, just showing the pets I had before I got started. It was only 20 total. It was the winter pets, a couple bullies, and all that. And I didn't have any new event artifacts either because I just basically grinded up to 7,000 eggs by typing in some codes, you know, Easter 2021 as a code, and I wanted to make sure that I could get a couple pets. So 7,000 would allow me to buy 3 pets, and I wanted to replace the Yetis because it's super important to get the egg multiplier on your guy. You want to get these event pets as soon as possible to get that egg multiplier going because basically that's just going to make your grind easier. If you're trying to grind a whole bunch of eggs without any event pets on, even if it's a weak one, then you're going to be in for a long grind. So that's why I knew it was important to get this going before I actually grinded up the 400,000 that I have now to do the epic unboxing on the free-to-play with you in just a few minutes. So here we are. We are now going to spend this. The very first one we got was Bumble. So that's not bad. That is a good chance. We got Eastora second. And then I had 3,000 left, so I bought a third, and it was Carrot. So, okay, I could only equip 2 pets, so I go in there. And unfortunately, got to take off those Yeti. And that's sad because those Yeti are awesome. So I'm just showing you the multipliers here. I decide to, you know, unequip the Yetis, put on Bumble because he gives 2 times eggs, and then Carrot gives 1.5 times eggs. So great. Now I'm starting to level up the pets, and now I have an actual multiplier to my eggs, so I'm going to be getting more than 5 when I pick up an egg outside, and more than 4 every 5 seconds in the egg circle over there. So as you see, that egg gives me 17.5. So I decide it's probably a good idea to go get 2,000 eggs just to try to buy 1 more pet, and then we'll post up in the egg circle, go AFK for an extended amount of time, come back, and here we are, ready to record the video today, spending 400,000 eggs on the free-to-play alt. See if we can boost up, get some Ents. Even a couple bunnies would be alright, but obviously we want to get a couple Ents and all that. Now the Mega Bunny, I don't know how realistic that's going to be to actually achieve on a free-to-play character. I don't even know how many Mega Bunnies will ultimately be able to farm on a main character with 8 pets and 8 egg multipliers. Because 10 million eggs is an extreme amount. I'll be lucky to maybe get 1 or 2 on my main character, and on this guy, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get 1 at all. So we'll see how the event changes. Maybe it'll get a little bit easier or faster to grind eggs currency down the road once the event's been out for a week or so. But we'll certainly see with that Mega Bunny. I mean, they are awesome and huge. And it would be cool to have 2 Mega Bunnies on the free-to-play alt, actually, because you can only have 2. And they're massive pets. So I'm at about 2,000 eggs right now on this. So I decide it's probably time to go back in and try my luck before I decide to AFK and collect eggs. And also, there are some codes I should show you here. First is our own exclusive code, Meat Department. If you just type that into the Twitter bird, it will give you 20,000 big ones, 20,000 coins. So that could help plenty of you new players out there. There's also Easter 2021, and that will give you 1,000 eggs to start. That is something you definitely want to take advantage of. So those 1,000 eggs are going to give you a boost. That's already half of one pet right there that Mytho Games is giving you. And of course, use code Meat Department, get 20,000 gold. So here we are about to spend those 2,000 eggs. And we got the legendary bunny, the second best one. I was pretty excited about that. So I knew having the bunny and Bumble. I only bought 4 pets total. And I got bunny and Bumble. I knew the grind was going to be good. So I equip them on. Now my multiplier is up to what? About 4.5, I think. So when I stand in the egg circle, I get a really decent amount. It's like 18, I think, eggs every 5 seconds. And when I go pick up one outside, it's like 24 or something like that. So pretty good. But again, what I did basically was just stand in the egg circle for a long time. And that brings us to where we are here today, coming back. So here are the 4 pets right here. The bunny, the Bumble, and then the other 2. So that's how I got 427,000 eggs. Just wanted to show you that I did not spend any Robux to get any eggs to boost this guy up at all. That is not the point, and that really wouldn't make it fun, because the whole purpose of this character is to do things the down and dirty way. Alright, so we are now in the winter portal, which is now the Easter portal. I swapped out my 2 Yeti for the bunny and the Bumble to actually have those on. Maybe they'll give me good luck right here. So there they are. I love the sparkle on these pets. So basically what we're going to do today here is, you know, we're going to try to get a couple Ents. Those are technically the new best pet. The Mega Bunny is a thing in itself, which I guess the Mega Bunny is technically the new best pet. But for 10 million big ones, I don't know how realistic that is going to be on this guy. So I definitely want to go for the Ents. Plus the Ents look awesome. So we have 427. Do you think we could possibly get an Ent? We'll probably definitely get another bunny. But will we get... See, there's a bunny right there. Because the chances of the bunny aren't that bad, actually. So they do a good job of scaling the game. And making it so you can get a pretty close to best pet relatively simply. Now it's not the best pet, but you get it pretty quick. So we already just blew through like, oh my goodness, 100,000 of these. Wow, we got a bunch of bunnies though. Oh, how much room do I have in my bags? Holy. Okay. Okay. So, wow. There's my bunny. So let's go ahead and delete everything else. I guess it's going to go by a lot faster than I actually expected. Wow. Okay. You know what? We'll hold on to the bunnies for now, even though we could only equip 2, just to see how many we get in the end. Wow. That really bought a lot of pets fast. So, my goodness. We got a lot of... Well, okay, here we are. Hulk cell. Alright, so... There we go. I guess we could take off the Bumble now and put on one of these bunnies. Bam. So we're rocking 2 bunnies. We'd like to get a couple of Ents. Let's go. Let's go ahead and buy some more. Alright. So these eggs are going down super fast. And what does the Ent give for a percent chance? Oh, it's a 0.1%. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we'll see. We'll be lucky to get the Ent. We've got a lot of bunnies. We've got a lot of bunnies. Oh my goodness. But the bunnies are like a 5% chance. So, I mean, when you're opening up this many, it's not really that much of a surprise. But wow, we're getting a lot of them, aren't we? 5% compared to the 0.1. Let's go. Will we get an Ent today? 427,000 eggs. Will we be so lucky? A little Bumble squeaking out at the end. So let's go through and clean out the bags. I think we're going to have one more go for this to see if we get an Ent on the free-to-play alt. But we'll certainly see how many bunnies we get, because wow, those are dropping like crazy. All right, get that. Wow, this guy has a lot of space available on his bags. Bulk sell. So as you see now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 9 bunnies today. Wow. That's a lot. A lot of bunnies. And there's a 10th. Right there. But where's that red text we want? Where is it? Get the red text. Let's go. No red text? Come on. Oh, we're getting down to the wire here. Getting down to the wire. Let's get a whole bunch of bunnies and stuff. Where's that ant? Let's go. It is going to be hard to get that ant on this guy. I was so lucky in the winter event to get 2 Yeti. So we'll see how things shake out. I imagine by the time this event's over, maybe we'll be able to get 2 ants. But if not, we always got the Yeti to fall back on, which are pretty much almost as good. The only difference in stats, really, the new pets are 10% better. So 10% is a pretty significant number, but it's not the end of the world if you can't upgrade your winter outpost pets. Now, obviously, if you don't have any winter outpost pets to begin with, then these are just going to be massive upgrades for you, regardless, most likely. So we ended up getting 12 bunnies today. Wow. 12 bunnies. And no ants, unfortunately. But we're looking pretty sick with the 2 bunnies. I love them. They are really awesome looking. So let's go ahead. Let's see what the multiplier is when we pick. Oh, it's 25. Wow. So actually, we should be able to grind 2,000. Actually grind by like collecting eggs pretty quickly. Let's bring the size down a little bit. Let's go see. So 25 adds up. It adds up. 10 eggs is 250. So you need 80 eggs to get 2,000. Huh. Okay. So the eggs are all over the place here on the map. We're already almost up to 2,000 just from running around here. Bam. So definitely running around collecting them is how you're going to get the most for sure. You're probably going to get 2.5 to 3 times more per hour by actually running circuits and collecting the eggs yourself. But it does take a lot of time. It does get pretty boring pretty fast. And to sit here longer than like an hour and do this really starts to get tedious. So who knows? Maybe there'll be other ways to collect a mass amount of eggs by completing special quests or special achievements or something to work towards that 10 million, because I don't think any player realistically can spend 100 plus hours grinding these eggs, just run around collecting eggs. Yes, we can spend that time AFK in the circle, but we also don't get nearly as many as run around. So the grind is definitely real to get one of the mega bunnies, and unless you have Robux to spend or something and want to, it's going to be a very hard challenge to get one, especially on a free-to-play character. Like I said, I'm not even sure if it's going to be possible. It depends on how long the event lasts and if anything else comes out to make egg acquisition a little bit easier. But that's all I had for today. I wanted to show you the free-to-play alt on the Easter update, show you how I set up the alt, how you should set up your characters. You really just want to type in the codes Easter 2021, get that 1,000 Easter eggs, go and farm up a couple more 1,000 eggs so you could fill out your slots initially with any pet there is to get that egg multiplier going, because then you can really start grinding and make the most use of your time with that. So that's what I did. I'm gonna hop back on that pink circle and collect some more eggs, determine really what the next steps are for this alt. But hey, we've got 2 bunnies, so we're not doing bad, but we do want to get 2 ents. That is the overall goal, and then there's the whole artifact thing to look into as well. So we'll see how the event unfolds. We'll keep on playing the free-to-play character. Of course, I'll bring you some more content on the main character, the beast mode. So that's all I have for today. If you're stuck with me this far, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for spending time with me. If you haven't already, please subscribe and smash that bell for notifications so you are made aware when the next episode comes out. But as always, until next time, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.